Yo, welcome back to the channel. Back again with another Undisputed video. In this video, we talking about career mode and what do we think is going to be, whether it's like immediately or in the long term. Is it gonna be as deep as Boxer's Road, or is it gonna be as basic as UFC? And I feel like the perfect answer would be it should be somewhere in the middle ground, because like if you look on the screenshots, you can see that they have something about you making weight, you being in peak condition. So I don't know, they just tying that into like your workout plan, or they're going to like the food that you put into your body and everything else. Can how good and comfortable you make the weight determine how long you can stay at a weight class healthily without draining yourself. Your ability to move up and down in weight based on how good you take care of your body. Because if you take care of your body good enough, you can go up and down the weight like Roy for a little while. But if you're struggling to make weight and you ain't cutting weight the right way or whatever, you probably not gonna be able to do that. And what would the starting overall be for a new fighter in this game? Like, since we ain't starting from the amateurs immediately in the beta career mode, where do you start off at? Do you start at like a 70 or 80? Are they gonna have auto-generated fighters for the career mode? Because you don't want to go straight into like some superstars. Like, say you want to be a cruiserweight. Cruiserweight ain't got that many people. Like, the hell you gonna do? Fight Linda Arthur, then go straight to ryangarcia? And they're really like the gist of it. And the other main thing I would like to see is doing it like NBA 2K, as far the aspect of you want to tie your career mode character into your online character. Now, I know we got like rank and quick match, but I'm pretty sure it should be an online portion for your creative fighter once they like release more and more updates after the initial one. So I feel like you should be able to take your career mode fighter and insert him into the online championship part version of it with your creative fighter. So that way you don't have to upgrade your fighter and earn your traits while at the same time risking your online record. And that would incentivize people to actually play your career mode and stuff like that, because it's the easiest way to rank up the fighter without risking taking a real L online against another human being. And as far as presentation go, I'd love to have more camera angles, different controller layout schemes. Like the ones we got cool, but the one thing I would change is instead of having like the full spectrum block that you have in simulation mode just for simulation mode, I'll put it in the regular game mode as well, but put it as a controller scheme. Like, give us the options to use the automatic block, or give us the option to use the full spectrum block instead of having to have a whole separate game mode to be considered simulation. Because doing that separates the casual player from the simulation player and kind of sets a skill gap within the game mode. And I feel like the more camera angles we have and better camera angles we have, it also affects how people play as well. So that should be a thing that should be looked at. But that's all I think as far as like career mode and other things I would like to see. Y'all let me know if I missed some things and what y'all think about that, and how long it's gonna be before we get it. Like I said, it could be one of these or 10 of these until we get some news about the update, man. But it's Flosser with another Undisputed video, and we out, man. Make sure you hit the like and subscribe.